Hi, everyone. It's Kristen with the Williams team in Austin, Texas. I am asking today a more of a rhetorical question, just as I've kind of been reflecting on where we are and where we've come from 2024. And my question to myself and to anyone who's a potential home buyer is, where are the home buyers? I'm looking at the stats and I'm looking at the market. And so far, year to date, we've had about 16,700 home sales in the Austin market. And that's houses, condos, or townhouses. And those are all sales recorded in the MLS because that's the most accurate way I'm able to look at that data. But as a reflection from 2023, we had about 20,500 sales. So that's a difference of about 4,000 sales. And in 2022, we had 27,500 sales. So we're at a difference at about 40% fewer homes being sold in the Austin area than there were 2 years ago. But my question is, why? Because housing conditions are so much more favorable to home buyers right now. We have home sellers who are so negotiable, willing to negotiate a transaction. They're willing to offer concessions, pay buyer closing costs, pay rate buy downs. So those are some really favorable conditions. We are not competing. Buyers don't have to compete in most instances to buy a home. Whereas 2 years ago, buyers were paying 50 to sometimes 100 to 250 in one instance. I sold a home in Circle C where someone paid 250 over asking price. It was a listing that I helped the seller sell. Yet looking at those conditions, it's much more at a much better price point for most home buyers because the home prices fell around 20% from when they were at their peak to where they're at today. So my question is just, where are those home buyers? I'm looking at the patterns and behavioral science of like what people are doing. And I know a lot of people like to act in those herd mentality. So you have it when it's really hot, everyone's buying a house and everyone's paying over asking price. And that's just what you do. When it's slow, it's kind of the opposite. But we do have very favorable conditions to be a home buyer right now. So I really do firmly plant my feet on the ground saying it's a good time to be a home buyer. So if you have a little bit of fear, we'll happily have a conversation with you. We would never, our team, we are not people who want to sell people homes that are not a match for them or if it's not the right time. But I do believe that if it is in the next 12 months, the time that you want to move or buy a house, it's a great time right now because we just have a lot of inventory. We have sellers who want to work with buyers, and we don't have a lot of competition. And home prices are low. Interest rates are actually lower now than they were a year ago. So there's just a lot of favorable conditions for buyers. So that is my question that I'm asking, putting out there. So if you have any thoughts on that, feel free to share those strategies with me. We're happy to meet with you. And then again, as we come up upon this Thanksgiving holiday, we just want to give thanks for all of our past clients. It's always a pleasure to serve and work with everybody that we get to work with in this business. It's just really, really so fun. So let us know how we can help serve you as we move into the new year over the holiday season, and I'll keep sending you my weekly Friday reports on how the market is moving along. Have a great weekend, everyone.